going on, guys? Our sound okay? Appreciate you guys. How you guys doing? Paul's Way, Rudy, and David B. What's going on, guys? We got this road closed up here. I guess a gentleman in his 40s was hit on a skateboard or something. Sadly. Sounds okay? Thanks, because I've been having some issues, crackling issues, sound issues, signal issues. I'm going to fishing places that I fish all the time that I've always had signal, and I got no signal. But here we're good. How you doing, Karen? Why aren't you guys blue? Hey, well, this is weird. This is weird. Why are you guys not blue? You guys are mods. Karen, you're a mod. Paul's Way, you're a mod. David, you're a mod. Did they clear my mods out? John C, how you doing, bro? You're a mod too. Are you guys mods still? It doesn't look blue. You guys all right? You're a mod, Karen. Shows we're all blue. Okay, on my side it shows you're not. Maybe that's the blue shield. They changed things on how I see it. Okay, we're good. Because I'm like, I know I haven't been live in a bit. It just looks different. Even getting the live going, it looks so different. Hope everybody's been well. The font is bigger, yeah. How you doing, Princess? Thanks for coming in. How's everybody been doing? You're good? You're good, Rudy? All right, that smoke leave you, bro? Not getting that smoke no more? Hopefully not. John, what's up, Johnny? Appreciate you there, Johnny. How you doing? You too, Princess. Hope all is well with yourself. So guys, we had a bunch of rain. This came up really high. Now it's gone back down, but it's still cloudy and muddy. There should be a lot of different species for us to catch in here. I haven't been here in a few weeks. Even last time I fished the creek, I didn't fish this spot. A lot of kids have been fishing it. You know, I just thought, I was in school today for my work, and after I was just like, man, I gotta get just near some water, say what's up to you guys, hang out a bit, and my work, I'm taking some courses. All blue to white, yeah, okay. I wonder if that's something that just makes everybody feel the same, because the blue shield is just a small piece, so that's pretty cool. All right, guys, I got worms. I got a number 1 dress spinner I'm gonna throw first, and see if we can hook into some fish. I want to get multi-species, and I want to get lots of them. So normally midsummer I come down here and I can catch sometimes up to 13 different species of fish. This year hasn't been like that so far, so let's see what's in here. David, I saw those pictures of the bald eagle. I'm sorry if I missed any other uploads you had done. I'll go to your channel and actually check it out. It did give me your eagle shots are amazing, David. So nice, bro. I hope you got on lots of fish, David. All right, guys, let's have a few casts. We're not even gonna scent it up. I'm just gonna start casting it. Actually, let's go into this float thing. Whoa, tap, you got a tap. You got a tap. All right, we're gonna switch over quick. Oh, I got everybody left. That's okay. That's all right. Let's fish. Yeah, Karen, I'm gonna switch over if you're still there. A small piece of worm and a tiny hook. Actually, let's throw on something I made. Here, another. Actually, hang on a second here. Nice, picking up the sound, is it? Okay. Hope all is well, Karen. Appreciate you. You know, I haven't been going live a lot. I've just been really busy with family stuff, work, and just tons of stuff. And then I have no signal. Catch bait first. Yeah, I just wanted to throw that #1 spinner just to see. I did have a hit. Something tapped it first cast, but best thing we can do is for this spot here, multi-species, we just go a tiny hook and some worm. And let's see what we can pull out of here. Kimmy, what's up? How you doing, Kimmy? Alright, so do we want to use a bobber? Not really. We don't really want to use a bobber, do we? I'm good, Kimmy, thanks. Just not fishing enough. It's been super busy. Yeah, well, I got a bunch in here that I caught. Some good old dewies here. Check these guys out. Oh, not bad. Not a bad dewey there. Yeah, it does. And you got to do what you got to do in certain spots of your life to. And actually, going live less actually only helped my channel. As crazy as that might sound, I got my minimum for my payment. It's just YouTube started pushing some more of my long forms, and I got a little more ad revenue. So it's like I stopped going live, and YouTube was like, wait a second, and then they're pushing my shorts and my my long forms there. So long forms are key to have on your channel. When you stop going live and stuff, you still get some action. YouTube will still suggest you out there a little bit. Family's good, David. Family's good. Busy. Busy. They need their dad a lot. All of them. All 4 of them. Alright. Let's see. Hopefully we don't get caught up. That bobber's heading towards the foam. I know you guys can't really see that bobber. Could zoom in on it. I'm just curious to see if we get wax right away. Going with the bobber keeps us up away from them bullheads, because there's probably lots of bullheads still in here. So I'll watch this bobber and just see if it bobs a little bit. There it is. We're getting hits. We're getting hits. Yep. Come on, fish. Take it. Little fish. Yeah, for sure. I hope it's. I think they have the big one under control now. Like I say, I'm so swamped and busy. I haven't even looked at. We're getting hits. I haven't even been able to watch the news. I mean, I hope. That. Come on, fish, take it down. Well, that's pretty wild. pretty wild year. I mean, it was never like this when I was a kid, you know. That was crayfish was hitting us there. I'm taking the bobber off for a minute. Yeah, in my whole lifetime, I've never, for one, it was only last year, I think, and this year that I've ever seen smoke, like come down here. Like, some states are a lot closer to that fire than me. I'm way down in the south, so like I'm like New York, right? Like technically parallel with, like I'm right southest end of Ontario, pretty much, almost. Only a couple 100 kilometers away from the most southern part, I guess. What's up there, Alfred? How you doing, bud? Thanks for coming in, dude. All right, we took bobber off. We'll get hits right away, going down to the bottom. Karen, what's up? Hold on, did I miss something, Karen? What'd I miss, Karen? I asked you how things are going. You're doing well, okay. What happened, Karen? John. Yeah, Rudy, I feel for you, bro. I feel for you, brother. It's not your good neighbor's fault, but sorry, there's smoke down there, Rudy. That's all we got is trees and lakes up there and bush, so. And native communities and stuff, which is sad. I mean, a lot of people are getting displaced. Yeah, I know. Hey, John? And we had the smoke the same time. Like I say, John, like, only so many hours for, like, yeah, when you had the smoke, John, that's when I would have had the smoke here. Oh, come on, guys, we'll walk up to the next hole and I'll target some small trout if this doesn't start working out for us. Because I know with that number one up at the next hole, we should be able to catch a couple small trout. Catch and release, but come on. Could be off on my game on these little fish too. Probably should have grabbed my underwater camera and my, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. We'll go down in weather depending and stuff, but we'll go use that underwater camera and my Garmin off those docks for multi-species. I'm surprised I'm not getting tons. Oh, there's bite. But I'm not getting like, it should be like boom, 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 fish, 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 but. Come on, fish. Felt a couple taps, but. Smurfy. I think I remember Smurfy. He doesn't come in here, but he did many years ago, or like a couple years ago, or a while back when everybody first got going, kind of on going live and stuff. I do remember the name. I didn't know the person personally, and didn't frequent the channel, but that's sad. That's sad. Yeah, we'll do it up. I'll put it on charge tonight and I'll load it up in the morning. After work tomorrow, I'll head over there. Okay, bite. Come on, fish. Take it. Hang on. We got it. Little guy. Tiny fish. What do we got? No. It's going to be a big bullhead. Not big, but when we're talking bullheads, right? First fish. I did. That's why I was fishing bobber. is because I was trying to stay away from these. And for years, I've never caught this size of bullhead here. It'd always be tiny, tiny minnow bullhead, if anything. And this year, man, these are the same ones that we were same spot in the spring when the rocks and the flow was happening and these were all beat up. Well, they've all healed up. They're all still in here. They're all still in here. And I don't know if it's just me, like I'm sub to like pretty much the whole community, but a lot of people going live less, it seems. Yeah, he didn't come here very often, John. He did a long time ago. Maybe I just wasn't his forte, maybe, but that's okay. Not for everyone. Yeah. The heat's not bad, Kimmy. For us, it dissipates like we're high 20s, so like we're like 80 Celsius or 80 degrees or whatever Fahrenheit. Back in the water you go, buddy. The heat's not bad now. It's actually, I'm gonna say, still on the cooler side. I mean, we did get that heat wave there, but last year our heat wave that stuck around for like a month plus. I mean, it's weird. It's actually a cooler year, if you ask me. Which we had way more water this year. We had floods, like even where those fires were. Earlier in the year, it was like flood zone. Like the emergency flood centers from up north, they just it just got all into check like a month ago, and then so many weeks later, we get fires. It's so weird. And you'd think we'd have less forest fires this year, because of how much precipitation we got in the winter and the melt, and all the inland water bodies were overflowing. So anyways, weird. Yeah, thanks guys. Healthy looking, eh? Nice and clean. It's not huge, but it's a bullhead. That's like your average size bullhead, kinda. I don't want to catch those rapidly though. I want to see multi-species, so hopefully it's not all we catch. Appreciate the likes, guys. Thanks a lot. Well, this spot I always get good signal at, so, but I mean, even so many spots, pike areas, little pike creeks I fish, I always had good signal. Now I don't. Partial for the reasons not going live. Tap, there's something there. Did I get it? Tiny fish on here. There we go. Multi-species. Is it multi-species? No. No, we just got a baby bullhead this time. And see, that's like what I'm used to catching here bullhead-wise. But no doubt they had an amazing spawn in here this spring. There were so many bullheads in here. I don't know. Cute little fish, I guess, right? It's definitely what this is. It's not a channel cat or any other species. It's a bullhead. Okay, you gonna let that hook go, buddy, or what? Yeah, it's nice and relaxing, Karen. That's partially why I'm down here. Yeah, little fish. Its tail's beat up a little bit. There's a lot of rocks in there. Maybe some fish, other fish have been nipping at it. Who knows? But cool little fish for sure. Away it goes. What's up there, Alan? How's Alan doing? What's up, Alan? Good to see you. on, fish, hit it. Here we go. Give me another hit. We got it. We got it. We got it. Oh, it spit it. That was a larger fish. It was probably another bullhead, in all honesty. We'll call that a bullhead, but it spit the hook. But maybe it wasn't a bullhead because it spit the hook. The bullheads, you hook them. Normally they're tough to get unhooked, but probably a bullhead. Yeah, thanks, Alan. It's good therapeutics, you know. Beautiful sound. I can give you guys a better view, maybe. More of a tranquil view. It'll be better when the sun just drops a little more. Is it, Alan? Nice and blue. It was sun and clouds earlier, but she blew it up. Like most of the day, even my last break, it was pretty overcasty, sun and cloud, but now it's blue, bro. Like we got no smoke in the sky here. Nice blue sky, nice proper looking sun. You're calling 3 inches of rain? Yeah, we've had some torrential rains here as well. This creek went right up. It's come back down, but it's still murky. And I think there's more in the forecast. I don't know. I think it's been a couple days since I've looked at it now. Something's there. Come on, fish. Hammer it. Come on, fishy. Suck it in. Come on, take it, fish. Come on, fishy. I got it? Nope. I should have left it alone there. The green's on here. What's going on, King, bro? You okay, bro? King brother in the house. Guys, King hopefully hasn't been displaced. He's not far from them forest fires. I hope his community's okay. His hood there in the area he lives in. You all right there, King? It's going good here, bro. I've been really busy with the family and stuff, but work and all that, you know. Your community is right next to a city? Okay, my bad, brother. My bad. Oh, it spit it again, guys. We had another one on there. What do I got to adjust here? Okay, so you're all right. Okay, okay. I just don't exactly know where you are, King, though, so I just know that it's... Oh, you getting a bunch of rain, King? Anyways, rain coming in there pretty good now, or... I feel bad for not looking at the news, man. I've been so busy, man. Okay. You know, I was looking at some of like the aftermath, not damages from building, like with building, just initial forests. And, you know, that fire spreads through, and it is a natural occurrence. It really is, sadly. I mean, we know it is, right? You know how that fire seems to leave some trees with leaves on it and then goes right around, and it'll leave like, you can look at it online, anybody can who's curious, and it'll show like, it'll look like there's burnt ground, but then you'll see like random 20 small trees with the leaves on it still that look alive and well. The fire is just so... Oh, I bet. Oh, for sure, bro. Yeah, I bet. You know what? There's probably something right down in by these rocks. I just want to stay by the chat. Hang on, we'll cast this back out. Then I'll stand up and we'll... I am getting hits here. Oh, I bet, King. Yeah, I got most of the northern hemisphere worried, honestly. All of it. Because, I mean, it gets hot enough, man. Who knows, man? So, man. It's scary stuff, you know? Like, I only fear God, of course. But, you know, that is a freaky situation there, eh, King? Oh, tap, tap, tap. Come on, fish. All right, I see. Still though. And you got to feel for the other community before you too, and that's serious stuff, man. Come on, fishy. Come on, fish. We're tapping at it though. Oh. The timing's got to be just right to set the hook. I know there's smaller fish biting right now, but that's kind of what I want. I'm after like as many different species as I can catch. See what's in the creek, right? So far we're only at bullhead catfish today. Come on, we got a tap there. Yeah, here we go. Oh, hang on. That's another bullhead. But again, so sizable. Oh, I think it's a black bullhead. Yeah, so this is I think it's what we'd call a black bullhead, but they're all similar. Bullhead species, barely hooked. You see that? Barely hooked, this guy. Yeah. So black bullhead. So we got a couple brown bullheads, and this is a black bullhead. Same thing though, really. Nice healthy looking fish. Again, I want to see something other than these though. Lake of the Woods, yeah. Yeah, residential in the forest. I'd love to fish up that way, King, of course, bro. Make it happen eventually. With some time. Nice notch tail. That's what that was though, right? Yeah. Yeah. Has a notch tail. So did that have a notch tail? I didn't look at it. Black bullhead or black catfish? There's Lewis catches these black fish, the black catfish, but they're not bullheads. You're saying, I know you know your stuff though, John. So I believe whatever you say. I didn't even look at the tail of that fish. What's going on there, G? How you doing, bro? Yeah, same here, big time, dude. It's terrible service lately. Ever since the trees, the leaves come on the trees, it's been a tough go. Even any of my spots that I always had good enough signal to stream and stuff, I don't know. And me and my lady, we were blaming my phone, kind of like something's going on. I don't know, it's just whatever. Signal, man. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it should have been, like, I always just look at, I can just tell by the, like, I guess I never even look at the tail. Just the body coloring and the difference slightly. I just like, oh, there's a black one. I guess I never focus in on the tail. Maybe we'll get another one, John. Oh, thanks, John. Thank you. Thanks, John. Now, and I had my truck into the shop the other week there at the dealer because it was electronic, but it actually wasn't electronic at the end. But I really like the dealership anyways. It cost me more of a premium, but I believe in that manufacturer's trained technicians. They do a good job, man. You pay a premium, but man. So I had 2 new wheel bearings put on my truck. That truck, 3 years ago and 3 months or something ago I bought it, or 3 years and a couple months, just over 3 years. And it had a whole new front end put on it when I had received it. I bought it used, one owner before me. And I said to myself, I had watched videos and I know those trucks are rough on, seem to be rough on front ends. But hang on, here we go, guys. Oh, did I get it? I think so. Oh, here we go. There's our next species. Woohoo! And it's a yellow perch. We wanted to see a yellow perch. Yellow perch, not a big one. I mean, all perch are kind of small, but yellow perch, man. Good. That's what I wanted to see. Something other than the bullheads. Kind of pale looking, but it's in the creek here. Nice. Yellow perch. Woo! Laura, how you doing? It's going all right, Laura. And a couple of bullhead catfish. Nice to be by the water, listening to this therapeutic sound. And hanging out, of course. Yeah. Thank you, John. We could even get a rainbow yet. We get everything here. Literally, you name it, we could get it. You never know. It's such a weird little creek. Now we could see rudd, white perch. Getting hits there now. We could see chub, we could see come on. Take another hit there, fishy. Something picked it up and it's moving down. Come on, you there, fishy? Come on. Hopefully it followed it down river. What's up there, Jacob? Yep, we could see ruds. Oh, no, yeah, okay. Oh, dodgeball joints. Got one little one on here. What do we got? Another species. It's something. Oh, no, maybe not. No, it's another just super cool looking small catfish. That's got a V-tail because I think this is a baby black. Is that got a V-tailed? Not really, does it actually? What a tiny little bullhead catfish. Ball joints, yeah. So it was wheel bearings. So it was speed sensor harness, ABS modules. They come complete on the hub. They got a hub assembly on my truck. So you get wheel bearing, ABS sensors, module thing, not module, but like the. So yeah, I got new ABS parts, 2 wheel bearings, speed sensor, and the winter was hard on my tire pressure reader thing or whatever, so I replaced that. So that came to 2,200 bones. They quoted me higher, but the evap leak is gone now too, so whether they quickly found that for me and didn't toss it on the bill, I don't know. But now my remote car starts, service engine light, no service engine light on. I gotta get new valve cover gasket done, and I'm gonna pay the shop to do it, and I'm gonna pay the dealership to do it. I'll just go to work, man. They'll do a quality job. I've decided I'm keeping that truck for as long as possible. They're gonna cost us money. You know, that's just the way it is. You get them paid for, they start costing money. That's exactly what this truck did. I got it paid for, and then maintenance. Could be worse though, man. Could be worse. And for what one costs new, and I don't want payments on a new vehicle, even if I have to pay 6 months worth of payments just to keep this one fixed up. At the end of the day, in 6 months, I have that paid for. Hopefully the truck's fine for a good long while, and I don't have the vehicle payments. Monkey Man, how you doing, bro? Good to see you in here. I was at your channel the other day. I get pop-ups on the feed of your stuff. Big Dan in the house. Okay, yeah, 4-wheel drive, your maintenance. Yeah, you got it, Big Dan. It's you know what? That's what I said. I said that to the lady, even with my tires. I have to get 4 new tires. They're just not, they could go a little longer. I could get a bit more time out of them. But I'm a huge believer, if you have any issues or your tires are starting to get to that point where even if there's not a visible problem, so like a belt broken, I believe once you have a belt broken, you might not feel it, but it's hard on all the other components of your truck or of your vehicle. So I'm due for 4 new tires, and I want all-terrain. You know, you guys know I want nice tires. I'm not just gonna go get, you know, I want some nice tires, right? Good quality, 100K warranty, or you know, 100,000K warranty kind of stuff. You know, I want to, so I'm gonna put almost 2,000 bucks. There we got a crayfish. We won't call this, we won't count this as a species though, but crawdaddy. Oh, thanks, John. So yeah, like, I mean, vehicles, they cost money. So even at tires, every 3.5 years, if you want nice tires and you spend a couple K, remember, we're talking Canadian dollars, John. So we're talking Canadian dollars, that turns it around to 13 US, more or less. So I put out 2K tires. At the end of the day, for 3.5 years, maybe they'll even last longer than that, you know? So I was surprised seeing a warranty of 100,000 K, so almost 50,000 miles. How can you warranty a tire for that long? Smallmouth bait? Yeah, we can't use them, John. We can't use crawdads as bait. We can't leave the, I can eat that thing if I cook it right here. Not allowed to even leave this with a dead crayfish, a live crayfish. If I get caught anywhere with a crayfish, besides catching them here and cooking them, big trouble. Won't look good on me. Big fines. But you're right, years ago we could fish with crayfish, and yeah, the bass loved them. Bass loved them for sure. Yeah, thanks, Rudy. I appreciate it. I love the truck. And even now, like, I was looking at brand new ones to hop into payments, get a trade-in. I would have done it. But I didn't get the trade-in value I wanted for the truck I'm already driving. So I'm like, no. And, but it's all meant to be, because I would have had a 4-cylinder with a turbo. Still, I have the good old 6, and it's like, last of the Mohicans. You know, I get the 6-cylinder truck. Better than, I think, we don't know what these trucks now, these 4-cylinders, turbos, the way they're making them. I mean, yeah, they have a towing, just a sleep. They can almost tow what my truck can tow. It's not that, and some of them are pumping 300 horsepower, but the longevity of them, let's see them when they have 150,000 miles on them, or 250,000 kilometers on them, right? Anyways, let's catch fish here. That's what we're here to do. Toyo? Yeah, so I have, what are they? It's pretty good. I'm looking at BF Goodwrench's all-terrain something or other. Oh, that's a nice hit, actually. I should have set that hook. We would have had a fish there. We had some good hits there. All terrain, something or other, something. That's what I'm kind of looking at. And I just got a call and make the appointment, and the place I'm getting the tires from, they'll rotate them for free every so many thousand kilometers. And then the next thing I'm doing, it's going into the shop for that, it's sweating oil out of the valve cover gasket or something. And I'm just gonna pay the shop to fix that up, A1, like manufacturer style fix up, and then hopefully I'm good for a while. It'll pass the safety right now. I guess the tires are getting close to those wear marks, but I think those tires would actually still pass. Maybe. Okay, so maybe they'd force 2 rears for sure, maybe. But other than that, that thing's certified, man. And I think it's really important. And you know what? Honestly, if I couldn't do that, keep it up to a certified, I don't think I should be driving. Vehicles nowadays so expensive, and here you have to, I don't know, every state you have to have insurance now. Because up here in Canada, insurance has been a strict law for quite some time. I know there's some areas in the States still you don't have to have insurance, am I right? But if something happens, you're done for, am I right? Just the cost of having a vehicle nowadays, it's a luxury, it really is. With the cost of living costs up here, I'm sure it's everywhere. And everything, fuel costs, electric costs, all these costs, you know, makes it, having a vehicle is that much more of a luxury item nowadays, and not just like a, you know, it's coming to be that it's something that not everybody can do, it seems, you know. And I know what I spend on a vehicle and having one and keeping it what it's at, and I'm like, man. I mean, a lot of people's bills are a lot higher than mine. I don't know how. So I think in coming years, if it stays the way it is, we're just going to see a lot less vehicles on the road. It's going to be almost like a class of people that drive, and that's it. Come on, fish. I should be able to keep a vehicle, guys, no matter what happens, but let's go. I hope. Come on, fish. Okay, Kimmy. Every state? Is it every state? I know different rules state to state, right? And we're missing some, I think we're debaited. That's okay, we'll throw some bait on here. We are getting hits, I mean there is some action. I just want to see some different species. And then, what time is it? Maybe in a bit we'll go for a walk and we'll do some spinner fishing. Okay, every state. Thanks, Kimmy. Oh, tap, tap, tappy. Come on, take one more bite. We got it, I think. Small little fish, again. These bullheads are taking over. Just another tiny little bullhead. Nice, nice, Kimmy. Nice, nice, nice. That's not bad. That's good. That's good. Oh, so yeah, if you're... Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, no, I can't. I have the 4 kids. I got a roof over their head and 6 people living under that roof, and I just have to pay the bills I'm paying. But that's cool, Kimmy. I'm glad you've been creative to live a little cheaper, right? Make it more affordable. Because here, just an average townhome, rent is $3K a month. I mean, that's Canadian dollars, but when you're talking 26 to $3K a month just for rent before you pay your heat and hydro, I know it's Canadian dollars, but dude, you can't even miss a day of work. It's full time, go, go, go. You know what I mean? Like it's challenging up here for a lot of people. Come on, let's go. Oh, okay, okay, I get it. Yeah, okay, Kimmy, yeah. Yeah. We're getting taps. Come on, fish. I know, but there's no way around it. There's not much of a way around it. Our minimum wage here is like 18 bucks. So if you, it's, I don't know whether it all averages out or not, but yeah, just another darn bullhead. Another darn bullhead. Thanks, John. Good he was, bro. Been good. Busy, man. Lots going on. Just good family, so all good stuff. Nothing bad. Just regular. Work, regular stuff. Work, vehicle breakdowns, just whatever. Kids needing me a lot, and then our signal. A lot of my spots, I have no signal. This spot will always have signal though. We're in the heart of a little village here. Yeah, you know that, monkey man. Yep, you know that. That's right. Well, that's what you need if you want to, yeah, if you're hoping to pay your rent, your bills, eat, and try to keep a vehicle going. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, just normal life he was, yeah. Hope you've been well, bud. Hope all is good. Oh, come on, fishy. Getting little taps there. We should be even catching tiny largemouth at this time of year too. Let me drop it over here to the right of us. I betcha. Let's see if we can find a small largemouth. It won't be big. They're tiny. They're like, you know, fish that have hatched and is like just... See if we get any bites. There's a few snag spots over here, but still breathe. Yeah, yeah, you're not alone, bro. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we're snagging up there. Hang on. Let me try right in the pool. Whoops. Good bites. Come on, fish. We got a couple more bullheads there, Rudy. John C's been, hold on, whoops. John's been helping us out, keeping that, the pinned comment there with our catches. Yeah, where are those ruds at? They're there somewhere. Again, those ruds have just gotten smart. They're starting to habitat to our climate. They don't hit worms anymore. They eat bugs only. They're super smart. I mean, you catch the odd one, but carp kind of did that too over the years. I mean, you can still catch fish on a carp or on a worm, like a carp on a worm. Don't get me wrong, but they've evolved. The ruds have evolved since they've been in our waters, and then carp as well. Hey Jasmine, how you doing? Yeah, doing good. All is well, just been busy, you know. Life, work, kids, same old, same old. Been fishing, been out with the kids, but I don't put them on the channel, and then we haven't had signal. We haven't had signal. Signal's crap nowadays in a lot of my spots. But likewise, hope you're doing well as well, Jasmine. Tap, tap, tappy. Come on, fish. Glad we saw one yellow perch there so far, but where the white perch are, should be a lot more fish in here for us to catch. Which there is. We're still pretty murky since the water was up and have come back down, but okay, still blessed. Same here. Yeah, everything's blessed. You've been better. See, I've been so busy, and then I'm tired. I'm putting the kids to bed, doing a lot of hands-on stuff lately, and then getting to bed so I get my work. So I'm not even, and then I don't use my phone while I'm at work unless it's work related or family related. I mean, I don't go on YouTube. So it's I don't know, and it's a lot of people are just going live less, I guess, and uploading less, I think too, because I look and I'm like, you get some time, and I'm like, okay, where can I go watch a live? And no one's live, it seems, when I get the chance to get on there. I don't know if just life's been happening for everybody and everybody's been busy, but probably. There's bite. Come on, fish. One more. Fish on. It'll be a bullhead though, I think, or a big trout. It's a bigger bullhead. Well, when it's fighting like that and the rod bends over like that, it's something a little bigger than a minnow. Whatever, right? Bullhead catfish, nice healthy looking one though. And these waters are good. Nice clean spring water comes down here. Oh, that's nice and cold too. And that's the thing about the creeks. They come on. Come on. Let me get my hook out here, buddy. Here we go. Thing about the creeks there that are spring fed, they help cool down the Great Lakes, and they just help battle against the heat waves a little bit. The water's nice and cold. Here's another one. Nice there, John. Well, Jasmine, if you're still there, I hope it's nothing too severe. I hope you're all right. Like, I hope it's not, when you say you've been better, it's... That was a bigger one, John. Yeah, nice healthy looking bigger one. That would have been an edible fish, you know. It wouldn't hurt me to, I mean, sure, there's metal in all fish, like, you know, heavy metals or whatever. I mean, heavy metals have been in our earth for forever, right? Our earth is made out of metals, technically. So that fish, I mean, I could eat a feed of those out of this water. Most of this water is spring water, and there's a tiny bit of farm runoff through farms, right? But originally, though, this stuff comes right from the ground. And it goes into a reservoir before it gets released out here, too, so... whatever. Still cooler water. Runs through a lot of shaded areas, I guess, and a lot of water's moving, right? Yeah, and it hasn't been that hot. I don't know what 12 and 14 are in degrees or Fahrenheit, but that's what our overnights have been. Driving to work, it's been 12 to 14 Celsius the last couple days. I think it was 14 this morning. I think we hit 12 yesterday morning, though, or overnight yesterday. The day before, for yesterday morning. Yeah, heavy metal fish, he was. And this stuff, I'd never like seeing this. This isn't the good seaweed, right? That's not the good plant life we want, in my opinion. But again, this does run through a lot of farms, and farms feed their plants and trees fertilizers. It runs through, some tree farms have access to this water. A little bit of their runoff would come in here. So, and trees are heavily fertilized. Those farms are policed though, and they test the creek water all the time. So they keep an eye on the farmers. The farmers feed cities, grow trees. I have nothing but respect for a farmer. But just like anything, you got to keep an eye on everything to make sure, you know. Yeah, for sure, John. Well, if you're going to eat any catfish, I would imagine bullheads are the best ones to eat. Just automatically. Shorter lifespan. And yeah. I mean, bullheads are used sometimes living in some pretty yucky ponds, but this would be... couldn't see why any of the bullhead here would hurt you. I don't think it would. Maybe it would, though. If these bullhead come from the lake and swam up here, but if they were born in these waters and they stay here, not too bad, but how do you know? Because technically, all these fish could have swam up from the Hamilton Harbor, dude, which is the most cesspool of the Great Lakes. Hamilton Harbor, man. It sucks, dude. But Hamilton Harbor helped build the world. The metal, the industry for over the years before other countries could form metal, make metal, before, you know, it's been, whatever, right? Automotive, the rail yards, the rail system that connected the states all the way across from wherever. A lot of that steel come from here, which is good. And I know they're always steel in Chicago and a steel town, but way back when, well, it was American investors, right? For Stelco, I believe. That was corporate, built from the top down for this location. And then DeFasco was built from the bottom up. Steel industry, man. Hamilton Harbor. It's better now. They're not even, as far as I know, the ovens are off. They've done a bunch of work in some of the cesspool areas. They've concreted a bunch of stuff off. But that harbor helped build, you know, North America. As a team, you know. We're using worms, G. New York and Ontario, yeah. Yeah, always team effort, always business for many, many of years. Whether you were stateside or up here, Canada side, and businesses always happen. Go team. Here we go. Come on, fishy. We're due to reel one in, right, guys? It's been a bit. And little taps. There we go. No, there we go. It's gonna be it. Oh, it's a stick roll. And on the way in, the stick roll spit out a crawdad. We got a stick roll and a crawdad here. What's going on there, Rocket? How you doing, bud? Good to see you. No, Rocket, I was gonna ask you on the first upload of the Lodge 88, Lodge 77, Lodge 88. I watched the first upload there and I was like, I was gonna ask you, you do more fishing? But then I realized that was just a video for the return to the lodge. I had an opportunity to fish that lake before, Rocket, and I just didn't go. All paid expenses to go, and I didn't go. I had plans down here with family, and so I had an opportunity to go to that. I don't know whether it was the same lodge or not, but it was fly in or train in option. They were going train. Crawdad. I am the lobster. Cuckoo cachoo. Man, look at that. What's up there, Glenn? How you doing, bud? Good to see you, Glenn. Beautiful day in Ottawa, I bet, eh? Not too hot. Just a beautiful summer day, I bet. It's what it ended up to be here. Okay, bud. Drive safe, brother. And be safe. Get home safely. Thanks for coming in, bud. We're gonna go for a walk here in a few minutes. So we're gonna do this a little longer, and then we're gonna go for a little troop ski. And I'll tie back on a spinner. And if we don't hit anything at the next spot on the spinner, we'll go back to this same small routine, but up in a different hole, just to see if we can catch some darters or something a little different than we're catching. Because the perch, so like your perch, your bass, a lot of basic fish don't get past this point. Then it starts laddering. So usually past the laddering, you really only catch darters, chubs, and then you'll get some trouts after you start going up the ladders. But here, it's like that spot where all lake fish could kind of get to. Like all your panfish, freshwater, whatever you can think of, bluegills, you know, all those species. I mean, I caught a pike and a rainbow trout here within the same so many casts before. No, be safe there. He was, bro. Be safe, man. These roads nowadays, they're just getting worse and worse. I'm not trying to be negative or anything. Just be safe, bro. It seems like, okay, it seemed like years ago it'd only be bad weather. But now there's just accidents all over the place. Dry weather, expressways, man, just cars coming on the highway colliding on with other cars, and well, what's going on? Like, come on, man. But whatever. what do you do? That's why I like to stay as far away from the cities as possible if I can, but I can't always help that. Like, gee, he's up there in the middle of not in the middle of nowhere, I shouldn't say, but he's in northern Maine. And like, you know, I really can't stand the cities, guys. I just can't. Nothing against anybody and nothing against any other walks of life. It's just, I don't know, man. Come on, fishy. Let's go right across here, shall we? There we go. Believe it or not, that's where the perch hang out. There we go. Tap, 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 tap. Come on, fish. Nice and cool outside, yeah. You know, all in all, it's been a cooler season. I mean, we had that heat wave for a week or week and a half, but other than that, Glenn, it's been, was a colder spring. It was a colder, the winter, you know, it's, I don't know, man. Fish. Without leaving the city? Well, my area is kind of like that. Partially, like you see where I get out to, right? If I head north from where I'm at, right away, north out of the city, I get into the bush and swamps. Nope, so I pulled it right out of its mouth. Whatever it was. I'm getting taps, just real small ones. Tap, tap, tap. Come on, fish. Well, it looks like there's only crawdads down, straight down past these rocks here. All right, we're going for a walk here in a minute. Oh, there's a little tap. Yeah, I've only been east as well, John. I've never been out west. I've never left Ontario to the west. I wanted to. Alright, spinner time. I'm going to go with the number 3. I'm going to stick with the small one. Number 1. Sounds like they reopened the road. Maybe we're gonna go find out. Alright, I can't leave this spot until we have a couple casts with this, right? Alright, let's go. Let's move. Nice shaded waters. Like right there can hold fish technically. Technically could. Road's open. When I came, all this was shut down. Police everywhere. Yellow tape. I heard a pedestrian was hit. The pedestrian was alive when they left the scene, but they did close the road for a while. Hopefully the person survived. I hope. A shout out to the folks that tried to save him, you know, or that saved him. What's up there? Yeah, Waffle? How you doing, bud? How you doing? Welcome. Appreciate you hitting that like. I think you did. Like even that whole stretch, there's a bit of water there. A bit of water, you never know where the fish are. They can be anywhere. 6 inches of water, 12 inches of water, 1.5 foot of water, whatever, right? Might be the easiest way to get down. I'm scenting her up for this one. We're going all scent. We can spook the fish pretty quick. So if we don't get them to hammer on us right away, we're going to be in a bit of rough shape. That's the thing, I find I'll get them to hit. And smart fish will only feel a hook once a day usually, I think. What's up there, Canadian fisherman? Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, right on. How you doing? I hope you're well. I think you are well. Canadian fisherman, I was in school today with an OPP from Aurelia. Pretty cool, eh? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, fishy. Something tapped it, but maybe big chub. You never know. Go over here. Fish on. Got a good one. Got a good one. Got a good one. Got a good one. We got a good one. Woo! Yeah, baby. Again, not a big fish, but it's a beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Let me get it unhooked. We'll have a nice look at it. While it's still got all its colors shining. What's up, boys? How you doing, buddy? What a beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fish. Oh man, the colors on this bad boy. Let me get you unhooked. I shouldn't have netted it actually, because it's gone ahead. Chill, buddy. I'll get you unhooked and back in the water ASAP. Please, you must survive, fish. You must. Don't move, fish. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move, fish. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move, or I'm eating you. Just get this back in the water just for a second before we look at it, because again, I've had it out a bit too long. It'll be all right though. Nice fish. Beautiful fish. Hang on. I'll show it to you. Hang on. Hang on. Look at that baby. I know the colors aren't showing up too nice on it, but hang on. I don't want nothing to happen to it. It's not bleeding. It's going back in the water, obviously. But hey, Cindy, how you doing? Skipjack Cindy in the house, guys. All right, my hands are wet. Let me just grab this thing. I want you guys to get a better look at the coloring on it. And again, it doesn't give it any justice. I don't want to hurt this fish, but I want you guys to see again, it's not showing up all the nice colors on the screen compared to what my eyes are seeing. Beautiful fish though, guys. It's not big. It's an edible fish. I mean, it's a little pan trout, right? But all right. Again, so thankful. It's got no blood on it, no nothing. We're gonna release it right now. I'll hold it up. My hands are wet. I'll see if I can get a better look at the camera on it. The little hen too. I don't want nothing to happen to it. Still is not showing it any justice. It's a beautiful little trout though, and it's back in the water. Beautiful little fish. So again, if that thing would have tapped at it and if I didn't get it on that first, what are we gonna call it? Chase that the fish, it wouldn't have hit again if it felt the hook. I have that the odd time. I'll be like, oh, and then they don't hit again. So luckily, that one hit and we got it in. Thank you there, brother John. It's steelhead run spot, but it's landlocked. It's not landlocked, no, it's steelhead. It's freshwater, genetically modified fish, more or less. Because for a trout to be a steelhead, technically it's supposed to, but it is a steelhead. Genetically modified fish in Lake Ontario. That one looked closer to its regular rainbow trout kind of look. Apparently I'm supposed to call them rainbow trout now. A lot of guys people are still calling them steelheads. Apparently they're just rainbow trout, but because they don't migrate saltwater to fresh, they're freshwater full time, right? So it's, yeah, John, I don't get rock bass here, which is wild. I've never caught a rock bass in this creek, but I've caught it in waters that head to this creek. So it's weird, but I don't remember a rock bass down in the creek here. But way further up, as this goes through other creeks and all this and that, I have caught rock bass. A nice brown trout would be nice, wouldn't it? Nice. I've caught a beautiful brown trout, man, in this creek. And it was a midsummer fish. It's like the universe gifted it to me. It's like everybody fishes the spot. Everybody fishes the spot. Man, I'm hoping we can relive that. And I catch a brown on live or at least being able to show on shore or something, man. Resident brown in here, nice yellow looking thing, beautiful fish. They can't get in. Oh yeah, there's suckers in the spring. Steel City, what's up, dude? Yeah, the sucker run was crap. No one's seen any suckers in the creek. But you know the numbers that got passed over the fishway this year? I don't know where them suckers went. Man, I don't know, man. Anybody I talked to has not caught one sucker this year out of this creek. I don't know what happened to them after ice out. The ones that got let over. I don't know whether or not they ended up going back. Only the conservation will know that. Or anybody that was down there when they tried to go back. Like I was there last year when they went back to the lake, right? What's going on there, Steel City? The other, yeah, maybe, but you know, maybe. That or they died, bro. I walked those other creeks there too, and I saw no fish in those creeks. Like no fish. You remember I did a bunch of hiking, right? With no fishing rod? Put a little bit of Yeah, it was a nice fish. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. You guys saw the method of the madness here, right? When do trout like to bite? Further after supper, right? That's why we didn't come to this spot first. We went and focused on other fish, and then, okay, getting towards whatever, you know, bugs start coming out, maybe the trout start biting a little bit, right? That nice, beautiful brown trout I speak of, it could be here, it's just not dumb enough to bite our lure. Try to get right into the pools. And the good thing is this water just went up and then come back down. So I always find that's when fish will move around. Obviously, right? Water goes up, something kicks into that DNA. Okay, let's go for a swim. That's what I believe, think. They're still a steelhead? Okay. I just think they took the name steelhead out of our regulation book. Oh, something tapped at us. They're genetically modified fish. Oh, another little tap. Maybe creek chub. Like I say, once the trout hit once though, they're pretty smart. They feel the hook, they don't hit again. We've got time to go for more of a walk. We might be able to see a couple more small ones, I don't know. There's a homeless guy living up towards my other spot, but as long as he doesn't bother us. Well, there we go, fish on. Got a small one. Got another fish. And it is another trout. Hang on, now, let me show you the difference. I'll tell you about we just talked about genetically modified fish. We just talked about genetically modified fish, John. I'll show you what I mean by on this one here. Like this looks like a coho salmon, bro. More salmon-y than trout. In my opinion, but I haven't had a good look at it yet, so hang on. It's very chromy. It's very, nah, I see it. It's the same fish. Hang on. Just let it go in the water for a second here. I like to keep these things good and hydrated. I never touch them with dry hands. Yeah, beautiful water, Rudy. Okay. I mean, it's definitely a trout, rainbow trout, or steelhead, like you say. This one's just a little more chrome than the other one, but it's the same fish, my bad. Hold on a minute. Let me get my hands wet. It's the same thing, steelhead. Well, that's what I call them, John. It's just I've been told I shouldn't be calling them that anymore. But if you see the little more chrome on this one, You'll catch some of these that are like chrome, salmon, chrome. We'll have a look at the tail. Right? Definitely rainbow, steelhead. We got the... But it's just amazing on how slightly they all look different to one another. Oh, that's just like us and our siblings too, though, right? But whatever. Little trout skis, back in the water it goes. Let's get it. Whoa, you're okay, fish. Go on. You're good, you're good, you're good. You're good. You adding that one, John? You feel like doing that? What's up there? Natural, all fish died, Lake Ontario died, man. I don't know what year exactly, dude. There was 0 fish in there. All the rainbows in Lake Ontario are not natural fish. They're genetically modified stocked fish. Straight up. Honestly, they are. There's no question in that, Colin. They're not natural fish at all. 100% not natural. Atlantic salmon, I believe, is the only natural species in Lake Ontario. I believe any rainbow, Atlantics, yeah, but when you come to a steelhead, rainbow trout, they're not, they were stocked to Lake Ontario. I call it a steelhead, bud. What's up there, Jay? You want to add that to the count, John, or did you? You feel like it? What's up there, Jay? How you doing, bro? Thanks, Karen. Right? Anybody search that up? I don't believe rainbow trout are natural to thing, and they've all been genetically played with a little bit. That's what I think and believe, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm not always right, and I don't claim to be. Hey, that's when we're talking this fishing and stuff, it's okay to be wrong. I want a brown trout though. Oh. Come on, fishy. Well, no. Oh, sorry, John. Well, we'll call them both the same. Rainbow trout's fine, or steelhead, whatever, John, but both of those were the same species. They were, whatever they are, steelhead, rainbows, whatever the first one was, the second one was, same stuff. That's fine. It's good. Yes, it gives us options. I'm not sure if any more will bite in here. What time we got? 6:58. All right. We'll go for a walk up to another spot here. We can always try this on our walk back down because my truck's that way, right? There we go. Right on, John. Thank you very much, John. Yo, you can't find anything? Okay. We'll go on our reg book for Zone 16, and is steelhead mentioned? Are they just calling them all salmonoids now? And rainbow trout will be listed. And then salmonoid rainbow trout. So it's just they're not calling them steelhead anymore, I believe. But it doesn't matter what they call anything in the reg book. Look at pickerel the walleye up here. People call them whatever. All right, we're gonna, come on, fish. Now let me just, I'll cast up more towards the branches there once. We'll almost get snags. Yeah, just so we make sure we get, just in case there's some, oh, there we go. Nope, yeah. Nope, it hit though, it hit. It was probably creek chub, that one. But let's go again right towards the rush there. Never know. No. Someone else's line is in there too. There's a couple boulders right in and around there that can hold fish. Yeah, let's move on. We've spooked. Anything else we've spooked? Hey, we got 2 to hook up. We hooked up with 2 small ones. Technically, the first one had a fillet on it. Like, people eat them. Not me, though. And both of those fish, no damage, and back in the water. Which is good. That's what it's all about with me. I like to see them return to the water. John, he's wondering if, oh, go ahead. Maybe I'll, maybe Colin will. 100%, John C. 100%. 100%. Yeah, 100%. Which these aren't, honestly, these fish, we can call them steelhead if we want, but they're not true steelhead anymore. In Lake Ontario here. It's, yeah, the true steelhead are in New York, man. We got it, bro. A little more water in this pool today. We're not going to try it, though. All right. The universe be with us here, guys. We get down to this next spot safely and get back out safely. Beautiful though, man. I love creeks. I do. I love creeks. For one, we talk about the economy and time people have. It's not easy to get your boat out all the time. It costs that much more. So like, look at that beautiful view. I don't know what you guys can see there, but I just love the view of these creeks. Okay, John. Okay. Someone's got to be able to find something on that. John C, on that. Are Lake Ontario trout genetically modified? Is that what you searched? Just asked Google that question. AI didn't come up with nothing? Like at the top of the Google search or whatever? There are sterile rainbows and so did golden trout. Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right, Colin, they're not genetically modified. But they're not the way they were when they were, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm a believer that a white perch is genetically modified too, though, right? So I cannot be right about a lot of things, and I can have my beliefs. But a white perch, where'd they show up? Where'd they come from? My search, it says down south, right? Everything that comes from down south up north. Even muskie, they say, originated in the Ice Age, originated in the Gulf of Mexico. So I don't know. Oh, I didn't search? Boom. Okay. Good one. Spoil me once. So that's a good 2 cents. Awesome, bro. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. Selective breeding, GMO crops. Yeah, to me it's very similar, very the same. It's pretty interesting stuff though. Whatever these fish are, rainbow trout or whatever, they're beautiful to catch, aren't they? And release. And beautiful to eat if you're into that, but you know. All right, where are we at here? Okay, no, there are no genetically modified trout in Lake Ontario. All trout populations in that lake are completely naturalized or sustained by stocking programs that use wild or hatchery. Thanks, John. Thank you, John. Lorraine, good morning, my friend. Looks like Buddy moved out. Looks like Buddy moved out. And someone's gone through all this stuff. But this is all litter and crap. That's a stolen cart. Precaution sign, floor wet. When you pick that up, someone throw that out. It was on the curbside. To me, that's all just crookery, thievery stuff going on here. To me. I don't like this, guys. And I actually had, for once, I had to clean up a syringe I found over here. And I don't like that. I mean, kids live around here too. I know kids should be supervised, but again, I've not walked a mile in the shoes of that kind of stuff, and whatever you want me to do, I just keep my eyes peeled up, and if I see anything that's unsafe for kids, I will take care of it. There's 10 cents. 10 cent can. Let's have a look around here. Another litter bottle there. Uncalled for. Uncalled for, man. Sorry though, I just... yeah, water's up. Curious to see if we got anything to hit here. See if we can safely go here, I think. Let me tilt our deal down here. Thanks, Lorraine. Yeah, it's nice. I've been in school actually, so I had to get fishing today after work, but it was school, is where I was. Someone's been fishing here. I always keep my eyes peeled with remnants of other fishing tackle and stuff. Clean up whatever's left in the garbage. I'll clean up that bottle and that 10 cent can. Before we go, I'm not going to put any scent on. I'm just going to start casting. Yeah. 10 cents pay. I get 10 cents for every alcohol can I clean up. Okay, let's get ready. Oh, there we go. Got one. Got one. First cast. That's what we got to get ready, because if they're going to hit right away. This is a cool looking one. Much different looking. Not much different, but similar, but we're going to call it the same. It's what it is. Let me get it unhooked. I got to wet my hands too before I touch it. Oh, this is a nice looking fish. No damage. Let me go get it wet. Okay, guys, I'll be right back with the fish. Actually, let's go this way. You guys come with me. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. You okay, fishy? You all good? It's all good. Ready to go back. Beautiful little specimen, though. Look at that thing. Still got its youthy blotches on there. See the... Just gonna try to get a decent view at it without harming the fish. You see the little blotchies on it, but it's the same. It's rainbow trout, whatever we're gonna call it. Yeah, 3 rainbows. Awesome, eh? Nice little beautiful little specimen there. Can't complain. Can't complain. First cast, guys, first cast. And got to be ready, because if that thing hit and I didn't get it hooked, it wouldn't hit again. It always happens as soon as they feel hooked. But that thing's ready to go back. Good to go. No problems. Wet my hands. Give a camera view to it here. It's weird. The water feels warmer up here than downriver, for whatever reason. And this fish feels warm too. Buddy, get out. You hooked my net. Trying to bite my net, buddy. Boom. Nice fish. Nice specimen. Isn't that beautiful, though? To me, I know I can't show it that good. They're slimy, and I don't want to hurt the fish. I don't want it to hit a rock, slip out of my hands. Let's just get it back in the water. Keeps hooking my net, too, with its bottom lip. I'd say that's another hen. It's good. Let's go. Not complain. Go back, keep fishy. Hey, why do they do that? It's fine, and then I throw it in. They come around right away. There it goes. Swim away beautifully and strong. But anytime I drop them back in, they give me like, and then they dart away. And I'm like, hey man, I just did everything I could do. But it's fine. It, boom, darted away once it, you know? All right, let's see if we get another one. Let's see if we can get another one. Healthy looking, yeah? Oh, they're healthy, yeah. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. We'll get that tag on there. I appreciate that, John. Awesome, eh? Yeah, John's awesome, guys. 100%. It wouldn't be the hangout as it is without John. Without all of us, guys, don't get me wrong. Again, the stars align. We're all here right now, hanging out, chilling. The stars have aligned us to be here. I'm thankful for that. All right, so first cast, we come by. You guys see some rocks out there, eh? One rock, one rock, one rock. A couple more rocks down in here, you know. And that's where they're sitting. They're sitting in behind those rocks, and see if we get another one to come out and play. I'm gonna go this way for a minute or two. Whoops. Got a couple taps, could be creek chub. We should hit a creek chub though. If they hit, we should be able to catch one. So again, maybe, oh, there we go. Oh, it spit it. It spit it. It's all right. You know, if they are trout, they're only gonna hit a couple times. If I don't get them hooked, then they'll stop hitting. They're smart, right? Just a little too much flow in there. Messing us up a little bit. They hit, and they're hitting when it comes down the flow. It makes it hard for me to hook them. So I'll hit from the side. Oh, see, something tapped it there, but it gets going in that flow. Yeah, too much flow there for me to get any presentation on the lure. Like I said, I did get a hit though. Our hit felt the hook and said that's enough of that. Let me try Try like directly right up in here. Got a couple of stones down in here. Let's just see. Oh, fish, come on out of a stone. No, no. And it's like if one was there, they would have fired out for it, I think. There's some stones there. Nope. Sometimes right over towards this tree. It's shadier over there, right? So the all day long shade over here. Top, come back to the rock. Right there one should hit, we didn't get nothing. Right there one should hit, we didn't get nothing. Yup, almost guys, almost. Something come up for it. Something did come up for it. Side of the rock. Oh, guys. If we can get that fish to hit again, that's a good sized fish that just went at my, you guys would have seen it if I was turned this way. That was a good sized fish down in there. Nice blue jay went past. Give me a second, I'm just taking a quick little 2-minute break here. Oh, likewise. Oh yeah, good to see you, Jay. Uh-oh. Taking a 2-second break to let the waters calm down. We just had a really good fish go out our bait there, and I want to give it a couple seconds here just to let things chill out and then attempt it again. And I believe it was a good sized trout. So like I say, I don't listen to the conservation. They're not going to advertise if a bunch of summertime fish just tried to come up. You got to get out there and have a look at what's going on, and day by day things can change. You could see no fish, and then all of a sudden there's fish. So that's fishing in the universe. It's quite you know, it's quite something. Dry winter. Are asleep? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's the thing. I guess Australia got more to worry about reptile-wise. Black bears are starting to get pretty... I mean... Black bears are starting to get fierce, man. Everything's evolving constantly. We're evolving, every animal's evolving, every fish is evolving. Yeah, a couple at their, I mean, yeah, it's seeming like black bears are starting to hunt people, which is not common, but it's becoming more common. Oh, I don't want to spook these waters. I don't know if you guys saw that lure get hit there. Smaller fish, but down a bit. It's got to be creek chub. I mean, they're not all trouts hitting us here, for sure. And it's seeming when I'm reeling faster, they're hitting more than when I'm reeling slow. It's seeming that way anyways. Whoa! Yeah, that too, and they're breeding with grizzlies. So there's a family of grizzly bears, like the conservation people are watching, MNR or whatever. There's a family of grizzly bears, the Winnipeg border pretty much, not far off the Ontario border, and it's north. And just I guess with things warm, and then yeah, they've already bred. They have the same genome number, and the biggest thing is man, polar bears, they only eat meat. They're carnivores. I mean, a grizzly will still eat both, right? Yeah, evolution, man. I don't know. From a okay, yeah. Like what kind of stuff, Jay? Do you find it's warm or just different precipitation or like humidities or like just an overall climate change, like warmer, colder? We're having a cooler season, guys, here. We had a heat spell, yeah. But we had a super cold, we had a cold winter. We had, where I am in the south, in Ontario, we had a cold spring that dragged on forever. I'm not talking negative here, it is what it is. And then even summer warmed up late. We had that little week and a half of heat spell, but now, like, I feel a chill right now. Really, in a t-shirt. And this morning it was 14 Celsius. Yesterday it was 12, I think. It was 12, and today 14 Celsius. I mean, this is beautiful weather. Beautiful. This is really nice, but it's, hey, what's going on, Yoper? Hey, yeah, so, I don't know. I think we're gonna see another ice age eventually. That's the outcome of what they call global warming, I think. It's an ice age. Boom. The world's gonna get, I think, I don't know. World warms up for so long and then freezes back over. I think it's just a cycle. And the more land that we have unfrozen, which means the more warm air and the faster it's gonna melt. That's an automatic given. A given, right? But I think the end game is for everything to freeze over. Who knows? Just talking crap here, guys. You know I'm not a scientist. I don't know anything, and it's just an imagination talking. Straight up, no facts. Come on, fish, where'd you go? Where'd you go, fishy? Fish. It was bigger. The biggest one was bigger than all we've got. And that first one, that was. There we go. Oh, guys, that was a bluegill. That was a bluegill. That was a bluegill. I've never seen a bluegill up here. Never. I've never seen a bluegill up here. That was a bluegill. Plain as day. Plain as day. That's what's hitting us. Not only trout. That was a darn bluegill. They should hit again. They should hit again. Bluegill of all things, man. Wow. Now that's a climate change right there. Bluegill. Man. Hopefully it hits again. I had it hooked, but it didn't stay hooked. Darn bluegill. Through those rocks. That's no good. I hate when that happens. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they do. They'll eat, do we have a fish just jump here, right here? It's starting to get that bug time of night. Yeah, that's the thing. Grizzlies will eat both. They'll eat mushrooms, they'll eat whatever. On top of meat. Unless it's fall, they're going for meat. What the heck? Cooling off more. Snow, yeah. Yeah, Jay, see? Yeah. Well, yeah, I have family in Florida, and they said the same thing for the winter. Actually, they said the exact same thing. But they said it was still better than being here, you know? Because we had a pretty good winter. Yeah, I got a full-time place to stay in Florida, Jay. I just gotta make it happen and make me be able to afford coming down. Come on, bluegill. Come on back, please. Bluegill's not gonna hit again, eh? Let's go up the... Could get right adventurous here, actually. You guys want to get it more adventurous than we already are? I know we're not being that adventurous. We got to do some climbing. I don't know if it's going to be worth it or not, but that's fishing. There was a good hen trout there that hit though. A good one. But the problem is, the bigger they get, the smarter they are. Right? The bigger they get, the smarter they are. We'll get adventurous the next time, and we'll head back and fish that other hole. There's a couple more I can fish on the way back, but other than that, we got to do some serious climbing and trooping and climbing fences and hey, nothing's hitting anymore. Man, oh man. Nothing hitting up. Oh, we had a hit right there. Darn, man, darn. But it was like right when I was bringing it up out of the water. chub, if you ask me. Let's go over these rocks a couple times. But I think I've spooked the area now. Like, that's it. Spooked the area, they all shut down. All of them. Very common. I think a lot of people fish where there's fish, especially trout. But as soon as you spook them, that's it. They all communicate, or they all just know, okay, something's going on, let's chill out. Don't bite nothing, right? So I'm not getting taps of anything now. Okay, that's it. We gotta move on. This is what happens. Fish a hole, spook it up, and then move on. We got a couple fish up here, whatever. Almost caught a bluegill, which is freak for this spot. It must have come down the river. A lot of little creeks and a lot of stuff does, you know, farm pond, creeks, farm ponds, overflows to make it to this creek. You know. Alright. Man. Dude. Man. What the heck am I cleaning up? Man, I didn't bring a garbage bag with me. I got my bucket, but it's like, dude. Man. You know what, guys? I'll come back for that. It'll be there, man. It's not gonna hurt nothing. One can. I hate cleaning up after. You've seen more coho than anything this year? Nice. Man, dude. I wish people would stop littering. Dude. And look at this big pile of garbage. I should just put it with this other garbage. I should report this to the city, just so they come clean it up. This is crap, dude. This is crap. I can't believe no one else has reported this, because there's people that walk this every day, walk their dogs. And look at this. I thought this would be gone by now. Whatever he's got under there, stashed under there. It's crazy, man. Yeah, half the fun of fishing is just being out here. For sure. Like that whole hedge technically could hold water. Another little pool right over there. I mean, there's tons of water to target. Going down there live though, those are spots that I like to. Man, come on, dude. Man. I swear I didn't see this on my walk up here. I did not see this on my walk up here. Yeah, see, crack or whatever's in there. It's not weed. That's crack or something. It's, fuck. Pardon my language. Like, come on, man. Really? Like, man, really? Dude, and I don't touch a thing, guys. I don't touch a thing. So we're gonna use the net, get it in there, and we're just gonna go put it with that garbage. I'll phone the city and report that. And they come clean this up. Brutal, eh? White things in there, white crystally things. Man. I don't want that in my possession. Dude, I don't know what the right thing is to do. I mean, pretty much it's empty. There's just I'll call this, there's gotta be a city hotline. I'll call it to the city and I'll say there's paraphernalia there and things and whatever. Or it'll affect my fishing day. But hopefully I got it out of the walking path. So God forbid a dog licked it or ate it. as they're walking past or whatever. Who knows what that is? Or kids or whatever, right? Well, parents not watching for a quick second, you know, even just touch something like that. I don't know what to do. No. Yeah, it's all been rained on. Hope I did the right thing there. I'll report that right away. There'll be an online reporting. And I know I would never leave my kids unsupervised to get into anything like that, but it's illegal for... I'm just out of here, man. That's the thing. That's the thing, man. Come on, man. Dude. You wouldn't take the net to an airport? Yeah, no doubt, right? No doubt. I'll report that garbage to the city, though, like pronto, as soon as I get in. There's got to be a hotline. And I'm just upset that no one's reported it yet. I seen that when I was fishing the other week. Lady mentioned she was going to report it. It's still there. She's like, yeah, I'll report it. And it's been there for whatever. I'm like, yeah, okay, right on. Yeah. Like, what happened to everybody just wanting to smoke weed? I don't get it. Good high water over there. Could be a couple fish to catch there. Yeah, well, no, we'll catch some fish. The net won't be going to the airport, but I don't know. That's just, I don't know. It's part of the world. One of the things of the world I don't like. I don't care what anybody does and how they want to live their life, and if they want to do that. But don't leave it on the fucking trail. Pardon my language, guys. I'm so sorry to say that. Like, don't leave it on a trail. That's the thing. Brain's fried. Why would you do that? You know? Because the brain's fried. It's it. The brain's fried. It's sad. It's sad, man. But everybody has a choice. How you doing, buddy? Good, good. You know what? I think it is legal. I don't know if it is or not. I think it is. I don't know. I don't know the laws on that. I know weed's legal or whatever, but I don't know the laws on hard stuff. I've just seen it ruin people's lives from a distance. From a distance. I mean, I won't, and I'm sad to say, I gotta protect myself. I won't involve myself with anybody who's into that stuff, because I've seen the road that it takes people on. Sad to say. It is what it is. That's why I'm a loner, guys. Anyways, you notice that with me? I hang out with you guys or my family. Pretty much. Philosophy. Yeah. But if we didn't have stuff like that, it would truly be already heaven. Right? So I don't know what the process is for souls on this planet. Here we go. We gotta try this spot again. We let it cool off a little bit. We'll fix that camera up a little bit. Maybe we'll get something else to hit here, who knows? Yeah. Well, this is how I want to live, you know? Work, bit of fishing, bit of socializing like this with like-minded individuals, friends. I've made a lot of friends on YouTube, through YouTube, which is good, a lot of good people. Alright, let's go, come on fishing. Kind of feeling like the fish have shut off. Feels like that. I mean, I get it. I don't know how people get to that spot, but I had a hard upbringing. But I worked and I stayed away from certain things and certain folks, and kind of just worked out, you know. Definitely like this water, it's running in one direction. I'm not going to change the direction I'm going. Neither is this creek. Alright, I don't think anything's going to hit. Still spooked up. We haven't had one tap since we've been here. This spot. Whoop. Yeah, that's right. A couple small ones. Yeah. Nice. Well, did you guys try the other hole, or is this your first? You're fine, bro. I'm not staying much longer. You guys are good. Enjoy. Come on down. Good to see you guys out fishing. What you guys using for bait? I got a spinner on here. I was using worm earlier. You guys can have the spot. You guys been catching some fish?
Yeah, not so much. We're catching anything. So we just like here this
nice, nice.
Are you fishing anything on the spinner?
Yeah, I caught a couple small ones. You see what I'm doing too?
Oh, yeah.
Dipping it with a little bit of live bait there. Yeah.
Crayfish is kind of a big fish.
The crayfish, I know, but we're not supposed to use them. I can't use them being an adult, that's for sure. But yeah, crayfish, they used to be a great bait. I used to snail bass on them when I was growing up and stuff, but they made it illegal for me to use them. Yeah. Well, you guys enjoy. Good to see you guys out fishing. Feel free to check out my YouTube channel if you guys want. OUTFISH Ontario. You guys probably know it, no? OUTFISH Ontario?
OUTFISH Ontario.
Yeah. Check it out if you guys don't mind.
I'll look for it.
Right on. Peace, eh? Good luck. Be safe out here. Yeah. Yeah, 11 fish. That's what we got. Yeah. I mean, we could hop in the truck and I could travel to more. I mean, we're not dark yet. I just thought it'd be nice. These guys are going to take the spot over, and good to see the kids out fishing. Everything's open, legal season. They're having fun, staying out of trouble. That's where to be, man. Be fishing. See, even the back end of all that debris, you know, like there is some depth there, but there's also, you got a bite already. They're using worm. We're not going to stick around though. We're going to go. Let's see. Nice one too. It's big. Yep, you got a trout ski. Yep. Good one, bud. Careful with it. Careful with it. A chub or trout? Nice, bro. Nice, nice. Careful, bro. Yeah. All right, brother. Good one. Nice. See? These guys got a little trout. It's good. Swam away. Nice, guys. Enjoy. Awesome, buds. Nice, they got one. So once he dropped that worm in there, trout hit. I mean, I had so whatever cast, they were done with the spinner. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, there's some other kids that might not, I don't say nothing to them, I can't. I mean, but there's kids that poach too, that's the problem. And they don't fish now. They fish only when they're spawning. That's what bothers me, but I can't let it bother me. I am not their parents. They can do whatever they want. I just look the other way. That's all I can do. But those ones are good. Looks like he just hollered again. I probably hit another one. Not bad though, eh? But see, that's what this place is like. 9 people watching. Opener throughout the year, spring, like once it opens, everybody's here, right? But then they stop catching and then they stop coming. They don't come till the next spring again. But no, there's some kids that come down, live in the area, and they poach the creek. But whatever. Universe is watching. They know they're doing wrong too. It's not that they don't know they're doing wrong. So that's the thing. Once you know you're doing wrong and you're doing it, I know kids are going to be kids, but dude, that don't matter. That don't matter. I mean, the universe is watching still. Nothing I can say, or maybe even the police can't do much maybe at that age or whatever, but the universe is still watching. That's my opinion. I don't know. Maybe we're done, guys, say. Maybe we're done. I don't know. How are you, sir? Yeah, I caught a couple. I think, what is it here? We've caught I think 12 fish in total. They all got back to the water. 3 of them were rainbow trout. And then some catfish and 1 perch. And I think that's it. But anyways. No, I always throw them back. I mean, if I catch one after the opening season and it swallows the hook or something, I'll eat it. But other than that, I want to just gently take it out and let it go back. Yeah, we got food in the fridge. Right? Yeah. We're all right now. Yeah. You guys have a great evening.
You too, man.
Yeah. Feel free to check out my YouTube channel if you're interested. It's OUTFISH Ontario.
Okay.
Easy one to think of.
I have a fishing rod. Blue fish.
No, it's never too late.
Yeah, I know.
Never too late, bud. It might be the kick you're looking for. Fishing, bud. All right, you guys take it easy, eh? You guys have a good night. Yeah. Yeah. Economy. I mean, I'm super thankful because my career, it's doing okay right now. And it probably will continue to. It's one of those things. It's unlucky. But let's see if that changes. Who knows? You never know. Never know. Ah, this bothers me. Boom, look at all that. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, man. Really? Now, come on. That's not how we do it. That's not how we do it neither. Like, come on, man. Like, really? Like, for real? Come on, that's not how we do it neither. That's how we hurt fish instead of helping fish. Don't leave a net in the water like that. Way upshore. Man. Enjoy the now. Yeah, me too, bud. Me too. But again, our hands are tied. All we can do is clean it up. That's a nice piece of driftwood. That's actually a nice piece of... Yeah, it's making us look bad. Especially this creek too. There's other people that enjoy it as well. Bird watchers. Now what they'll do, if I don't clean all this up, they will blast this all over like nature posts in the area. And they did this, was it last fall? And they're trying to get this creek fully shut down where no anglers are allowed to touch it at all. And it's because of this. Their complaint was this. That's their complaint. They're like, no. Stuff like that. And again, it's kids. It's the kids doing that. But I've seen adults litter too. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, they got rope stuff going on here. They got this littering, man. I don't know. Well, you know what? If they do that, that's fine. Shut down the creek, that's fine. Whatever. Yeah, I know it's not because of me, but it's sad to see all that garbage, and I got to bring down like a full garbage bag and just clean all this up, and I'll post it. No, I won't post it, actually. Man. I could do a video on it, and maybe if some of the young lads in the area are watching my channel, maybe they'll see me clean it up. And if once I explain that, you know, they tried to get this creek shut down fully last fall because of this kind of stuff. So, you know, why don't we all use our heads a little better and put it in the bag we bought it in? Or whatever, right? I don't get it. No, bud. How you doing, Martin? Norvell. Never heard of that, bud. Ooh, snag spot down in there. So I'll come tomorrow after work. Actually, I'm going somewhere else tomorrow after work. Man. I was just thinking that I'm not cleaning that up today. It's not my mess, for one. For two, I should try to cut all that rope down before that's a problem. There's a piece of fishing line on the rope too. We got to come down here and clean this up in the next 2 days before this gets seen by anybody who shouldn't see it. Oh, come on, fish. I had a couple little taps. Tap, tap, tappy. That would be creek chub, I would assume. No, I used to catch a creek chub almost every cast. Guys, I don't know if any of you guys seen my short earlier in the year where I was complaining about not being able to find my creek chub. And now that it's summer, I've caught a few, but not what I should be catching. So that population somehow shrunk for whatever reason this year. Well, maybe next year it'll be right back up, you know, you never know. It's fish are never know, man. Like I say, they could be a good fish in 8 inches of water. You never know. Never know. Try this little, there is, believe it or not, some depth there. Walk softly and carry a big picker up there. Fishy. Oh, that had to have been a creek chub. He did get a hit there. Oh, creek chubber right here. There's a couple right here. That's what that was. There we go. There we go. We got it. Oh, it spit it. They got little mouths on them. Oh, we definitely had creek trout there. Don't want to get my feet wet or we move down to that tree that's down there. Another day when I have my boots on. Another day, but fish could be holding anywhere in here. Anywhere. Anywhere, right? It's not just a couple spots. It's still... We're getting towards 50 likes, guys. Appreciate everyone. Thanks for coming in. Very kind of you. Appreciate you checking it out and all your help. Everybody who's helped out. It's almost home time though for today. And where I was planning on going tomorrow, there's good signal there. Do have to come back and clean up after whoever's done this, and it's probably you, so we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. We'll clean it up for them. We'll just try to keep everybody happy. Like I say, I think they're done with the spinner, you know? Yeah. Yeah. I hear that. It's so easy, and there's garbages at every fast food joint, every plaza, every variety store has a garbage out front of for this kind of stuff. be free to use. I mean, that's just pure unthoughtfulness, laziness, and ignorance. The people who litter, and maybe if they're not from here, it's what they do where they're from. But I mean, come on, it's common sense. No matter where you live in this world, no litter should happen anywhere. So, but I mean, yeah, I mean, he's probably the youth. These ones here, it's all dollar store baits. A lot of these baits here in these packages are probably snagged up here and there, and there might be a couple in the tree here. I can't clean this up today. It's not my mess. It's terrible everywhere. You guys know I will come down and take one for the team and clean this up so we don't get people squawking about it, right? And I'm almost got to make a video about cleaning up garbage in these areas, and hopefully, potentially, the youth that are doing it, or whoever's done this, might see the video and say next time, you know what? Let's be smart and bring a garbage. But I'm not cleaning it up right now. Oh, I almost fell backwards. Oh yeah. I love my new tripod. Finally got a new tripod. It can knock over no matter what. My phone's gonna stay with it. So in the event it ever goes in the water, the tripod's gonna be attached to the phone still, and I can fish it out easier. Yeah, you might. Nice. Well, that's awful nice of you if you do that. When you see there's some fish biting, not here right this second, but maybe tomorrow when you come there will be. Right? The bobber there, that's a dead branch. Technically, someone could get that bobber if they want. If not, tomorrow on my way home from where I'm going. If not, Friday after work, I'll clean up the garbage. That's not mine. We all know that. If it was my garbage, it wouldn't be there. All right. Right. Good old faithful, my tire patch is holding. I don't know if you've seen that, but I had a... Oh yeah, you did. But, I mean, on the backs here, I should have rotated them early in the spring. I'm just due for new tires. I mean, if I would have rotated them early in the spring, because look at my fronts, right? They're Mintos still. But at the same time, I'm just replacing their Kumos. You ever heard of those? They've been good. They've been good. But I'm just gonna go ahead and put some. Hey, shoes are so important on your vehicle, whether or not it's a bike or a truck or whatever. Shoes are so important. I'm gonna pick this up. Got a dip net with me for minnows. Tried to use it, but the water was up when I was trying to use it, and it was just blowing down the stream. I didn't catch one minnow with it. I caught some kind of water scorpion with it, and that's it. What do we got here? We got a tackle shop. We got lures everywhere. Really, eh? Oh, okay, so it's been just happening for years and years and years, yeah. That sense, yeah, from the 70s. Yeah, Raph Outdoors in the chat. Hey guys, that was pretty good. That was a pretty good little fish on, eh? I mean, again, it's creek fishing, smaller fish. But seeing the bullheads are healthy, everything we saw was healthy. We saw one yellow perch. That was pretty neat. We should have seen 20 of them. But, and then the trout. So I think so. Yeah, for sure, Colin. I mean, it's kind of micro fishing, but it's a great way to chat and fish and see what's going on, whatever, right? Researching and stuff. How you doing, Raph? Everything good? Everything good, dude? I get it, bro. The whole world, we've all been like that, Raph. So that's just like us. But or me, a lot of other people have been really busy with just life and not being able to upload or whatnot. No, it's common, Raph. Life gets like that, buddy. That means life is good, bud. Same time too. And there's gonna be lows up and down. I mean, with me, the channel and fishing and going live and stuff, there'll always be ups and downs of the amounts I'm fishing. And sometimes I might go 3 months where I fish every day during the week or something. But then there might be times where I got to take care of some other things, right? Same idea, Raph. Yeah, I will, Raph. I've been missing a lot of people's uploads a bit. I'll get over there and have a look. Anything I've missed. Your family's well, bro. What do we get, guys? We didn't quite get 50 likes. That's okay. 47 likes. Raph, did you rock that like button? Well, we fished for what is that? 2.5 hours, pretty much. That was fun. All right, guys. Good seeing everybody. Thanks a lot, John. Thanks, Karen. Thanks, everyone, actually. Thanks, Karen. Oh, looks like we got one more there. Yeah, good night, John. Appreciate you. Have a good day tomorrow. Paul's way. Thanks, bro. Good seeing you, brother. Hopefully you're well. Yeah, will do, Colin. Yeah, it's fine. Could have got a few more species, would have been nice, but that's okay. The next time. Yeah, for sure. Spool me once. Thanks for coming in, bud. Good seeing you. Yeah, peace, guys.